What's up, everybody? This is my instant reaction to the Pittsburgh Steelers losing to the Denver Broncos. But before I get into my reaction, I got to give a shout out to one of the viewers who actually watches my channel and actually comments on my videos. Village Boy 17 times 2. Congratulations on a good season because you're a Chiefs fan and you won 11 games straight. I'm sorry it had to end the way it did, but at least you had a good season. An 11-game win streak is nothing to scoff at. So congratulations, and here's your shout out, bro. Thanks for watching my channel, and thanks for commenting, and continue to watch and comment, please. Now to the Denver Broncos victory over the Steelers. I can safely admit that nobody thought the game was going to be this close, especially with Antonio Brown, just a Pro Bowler, All Pro in my personal opinion. D'Angelo Williams was out. Ben Roethlisberger was banged up, had a bone bruise and torn ligaments, according to reports. There's no way you thought this game was going to be this close, but somehow, some way, they were able to bottle up Peyton Manning and the Broncos offense for most of the game. The Steelers' offensive game plan was pretty good for this kind of defense in the Denver Broncos. They kind of had them on. They kind of exploited them for big plays here and there, which they had timely plays. That touchdown, that was huge. It was this. It's just like the Cincinnati game. The biggest play, the turning point in the game, where all the momentum just flowed out of the Steelers and went straight into the Denver Broncos, was a fumble by the running back, Fitzgerald Tucson. You feel bad for the guy because for the most part of the game, he was very good against a stout defense. And that one play that just kind of, you hate to say it cost him the game, but it really, you have to say it cost him the game. And that's one of the special things about the Denver Broncos defense, because they always seem to make timely plays, whether it's an interception, whether it's a fumble recovery. I remember when they, in the first game of the season, the first matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, where they basically should have lost that game, but they were able to get a fumble and return it. I mean, you're just like, wow. Like, they always make these timely plays, and that's one of the reasons why I think that the Denver Broncos is literally one or two top defenses in the entire league. So kudos to them for making a play. But I got to give tremendous credit to the Steelers for fighting hard when they were severely shorthanded, missing their center, receivers, quarterbacks banged up, and Ben Roethlisberger. He seemed to be throwing it just as well as he did before he got hurt. Because I remember in the game against Cincinnati where he could barely throw over 15 yards, but this game he seemed to be more comfortable in throwing, and he had nice velocity on his ball. So that man's a real warrior. I put him up there with Brett Favre and Steve McNair in terms of toughness, because to have torn ligaments and a bone bruise in your throwing shoulder, that's just crazy. That's stupid right there. He's got that stupid toughness right there. The Steelers defense, they showed up really big against this Broncos offense, and they were aided by a lot of drops by the Broncos receivers and running backs. But I won't say that's the only reason the game was close. But they were aided by a lot of drops, because there were a lot of drops that were first down, that could have been first down plays and extended drives. The Broncos didn't seem sharp in this game for most of the game. They had untimely penalties that kind of backed them up, stalled drives. But the defense, not taking anything away from the Steelers defense, they played the game of the season, I thought. So got to give tremendous credit to them. As far as Peyton Manning, I know the reports were saying that this is the healthiest he's been in over a year, and he looked a lot more spry. But overall, he just seemed average. He didn't seem like his usual Peyton Manning self, and some people might say that's attributed to the drops by the receivers, and that's been kind of an issue all year, in my personal opinion, for the Denver Broncos offense. But he looked okay. He didn't look special. I think, if for the next game against the New England Patriots, they got to tighten some things up. They have to capitalize on plays that are open. They can't afford to drop passes against the New England Patriots, because the Patriots those plays will come back to haunt you against the New England Patriots. So hopefully they can tighten those things up and have a great week of practice. Hopefully Peyton Manning can improve on this, since he hasn't really played much in over about 2 months. So congratulations to the Denver Broncos and all those Denver Bronco fans. I know you guys were scared into that Tucson fumble, but you guys pulled it out. And just one note, I want to give credit to this the playmakers on that defense. Roby for forcing a fumble. You guys always that defense always seems to make plays. And I was wondering because Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware seem to be pretty quiet until the end of the game, and that's when you want your big time players to make big plays when it's at the end of the game and it's a close game. And Von Miller, he made several big plays at the end of the game. Got a touchdown recovery, got a fumble recovery for a touchdown. DeMarcus Ware applied tremendous pressure. Gotta give credit to playmakers when they make big time plays in big time situations. So congratulations to all the Bronco fans out there. Congratulations to the Broncos, because oh my God, if they had lost this game to a shorthanded Steelers, whoo, there would have been so much criticism in the national media and the local media. But congratulations to you guys, and oh God, I gotta sit through another week where the national media is gonna pump up the Brady Peyton Manning matchup for the umpteenth time, and we're going to be totally inundated with it, and I'm just tired of it. But you know what? That's how things shake out. So I'm looking forward to the next game, and I hope the Broncos beat the Patriots. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Don't let the Patriots win. I despise them. This is coming from a Raider fan. I'm hurt right now. Please, Broncos, do me this one solid, okay? Please. But anyway, that's my instant reaction to the game. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments. Do you think there were other plays that led to the turnaround besides the fumble by Tucson? What do you think about the offense for the Denver Broncos moving forward? Do you think they'll capitalize on this, or do you think it'll be the same next week that was like this game? So let me know. Leave comments and/or suggestions, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let It Rip Sports Show. You guys have a great rest of the Sunday night.